This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP Network.
Welcome aboard the Port Key Passport, with service to magical destinations around the world. Please fasten your seatbelt, put your seat in whatever position you prefer, and set electronic devices to subscribe. If you are seated in an exit row, no one cares. Please ensure young children are securely elsewhere. Hosts, please prepare for takeoff.
Welcome to episode 20. Wow, is that real?
Ooh, milestone.
20?
Wow, 20 episodes.
Welcome to episode 20 of the Port Key Passport. I'm your host, Tionni. With me, I have my co-host, Brittney.
Hey.
Jack.
Hello.
And Melinda.
Hey.
Today, we have a fun topic to discuss. Jack, Brittney, Melinda, and I have always had conversations about what in Disney World is worth the wait times, the hype, and the stress of booking reservations for, versus what is not worth the headache at all. And now is the time to get it off our chest. We are doing overrated versus underrated at Disney World. Now, Jack, Brittney, Melinda, I will go around the horn and talk about our most overrated and underrated attractions, restaurants, experiences, whatever. And then we will each pick two for both categories and discuss it as much as we want to. And please use it as your venting session. This is therapy. Say whatever you need to say to make you feel better about it. Oh, God.
They're starting already. Here we go. Strap in.
Set us up like that, y'all.
I love it. All right. So to start, Jack, you want to talk about your first overrated experience at Disney World?
I feel like y'all probably already know. My holy grail of overrated is freaking Ohana.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yes, we've heard this.
overrated, y'all.
But this is a new feeling, right?
It is. Yes, what is this feeling? It is. I feel like it's a post COVID, yeah, I couldn't get the word out. Post COVID feeling, because I feel like before the plague, it lived up to the hype. It was amazing. Like when I went for my anniversary, we did have a one night at Ohana, and it was exceptional, and it was really cool. And then, COVID happened, and I don't know, when it came back, it just was not the same. If y'all remember Noodlegate, when everyone got upset because at first they tried to take away the noodles, and it's just not the same. Like, they don't come around with the skewers anymore. I feel like the food was cold, and I've tried 2 or 3 times since COVID, and each time it just didn't live up. And it's expensive.
So what specifically, like, if you remember, like a certain food that wasn't good anymore, or
the steak was terrible. It was It was well done, which I can't stand a well done steak.
That's not steak. That's not food.
That's leather.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And it was cold. The shrimp was cold. Everything just came out cold from what I remember last time. It was rushed. Very rushed. It was like, can I it used to be they let you pace yourself, and they brought out things slowly so you can enjoy them. Now they just dump everything on you at once. Our food came out before our drinks. It was just
no, that's just bad service, though.
Yeah, and it's like they want you in and out, and it's just like, I want to enjoy Ohana. I want to enjoy, there's people walking around singing with ukuleles, and the fireworks are happening, but they're just like, nah, get out.
It's too expensive to be.
It's very expensive,
right? It's not worth that price point anymore. Sorry.
So, Jack, did you go another time to see if it was just like a bad day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was the second time.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same. That's why I was just like, oh. All right, because my cousin came down with her family, so we saw like a last minute opening. So we're like, all right, let's go do Ohana, and I was like, sure. I was like, it wasn't that great last time, but we went and I felt the same way. I felt rushed. Food
But
wasn't
that's one where
great.
like you want to give it another try again just to make sure, because it's something that used to be so great and everybody used to love. And you are not the only person that I've heard say things like this.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have the same reaction that I did. And it's sad because it's just like, I felt like that was like, before it became a local, I felt like that was like a staple of every trip. We're definitely doing Ohana, we're definitely doing Crystal Palace, but now I'm just like, I would not recommend it at all.
Wow. Well, the first time I ever went was in 2021. I think I probably mentioned this. And so that was like right after the pandemic. And I guess maybe because I had just gotten engaged and they made a big deal out of it and brought stuff out, maybe it was a nice experience and I had nothing to compare it to. So I enjoyed it. I don't know. I'm like, maybe if I had been Jack and it was at its prime when I went, and then it's
that's the thing. You don't know, you don't have anything to compare it to. You don't know what it was in its prime. So
right. And the ukulele was out. He was playing that ukulele.
Yeah, he was. I enjoyed like stuff like that, and it was just like, I'm waiting for a ukulele to come around so we can like hear him up close. I think it's cool, but whatever. I guess we'll leave.
Oh man, give it one more shot. How about the third time? Might be the time.
I think like at some point I might give it another shot, but there's so many other places I want to eat first.
That's true. There's so many places. All right. Well, I knew it was going to be Ohana, the first one. When I was doing this, I was like, he's definitely going to talk about Ohana. All right, Brittney, what's your overrated?
Let me see which one I want to say. I'm going to say drinking around the world is overrated.
I was going to say that. I'm glad I didn't.
And like, I don't drink, but I used to, and I have done it. And I also just don't see the appeal of getting completely wasted at Disney World and then doing that, like, and I'm going to be like sweating because it's hot outside. And also the drinks are all like minimum $15 each.
Right.
I just feel like there's a lot.
That's an expensive trip.
Drinking yourself out of your money. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot better things you can spend your time and money on.
That's a cellulite dinner. Like,
okay.
I'd rather do that than drink around the world.
And I'm not trying to be like hungover at Disney World. Like, I don't.
Especially on a hot day. Oh my God.
Okay. I also feel like it's a really dangerous game to play because, like, if you let me loose in a theme park when I'm wasted, like, I'm going to spend all kinds of money. I'm going to do all kinds of crazy
that's
shit.
What they want.
It's probably just not. Well, that's true. That's true. But, like, that just doesn't sound like fun to me. A little tipsy? Yeah. But.
And also, I feel like whenever people do it, they post about it like they're the only people who have ever done it.
It's so annoying. Yes.
And I'm like,
all the TikToks that are going around lately, like,
I feel very.
My name's Jack, and this is drink number 1 in Mexico.
Yes. Oh, I was just going to do that. This is me after drink number 1.
Or they're like,
this is
have you ever drank around the world at Epcot?
Yes, Susan, everyone has, okay?
You know what I prefer? Let me eat around the world.
Okay.
Get a snack from each.
Also very expensive, but more enjoyable.
I feel very Miranda Priestley, like, drinking around the world, groundbreaking.
My favorite is when they wear the shirts and they got like the check boxes on the shirt.
I saw a lot of shirts a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I4 shirts. Yeah,
their I4 shirts on. I will never live that down, guys.
It's true though. It's so true.
Because when you say stuff like that, you say it with your whole chest is what makes it funny.
Right?
Yeah, I did say that.
She looked at me and was like, "Look at her acting like that with her I4 shirt on." I was like,
what? Oh wow!
Look at you acting like that, saying the I4 shirt. Listen, y'all, get you a gay best friend because nothing will humble you faster. Okay.
Oh my goodness!
I love it.
I can cook though, so it equals out.
But then he breaks out the Ouija board for dessert, and then you got to get out of there, Brittney.
Oh shit!
He'll just casually be like, "Do you want to do the elevator game?" No.
I think it would be fun.
Well, you have fun with the demons.
I'm not doing no.
You and the cats can do it.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Well, mine is kind of a hot take, I guess, but maybe you guys will guess it. My most overrated is Magic Kingdom.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Okay. So, I like to park hop, right? So if there's no special event happening at Magic Kingdom, like Mickey's Not So Scary, I haven't done the Christmas party yet, I'm not going to Magic Kingdom. If I don't have time to hop to all four, it's not going to be Magic Kingdom.
Wow. Okay.
And
that is a hot take.
It is. And don't get me wrong, love Haunted Mansion, love Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean.
Okay,
but it's not enough for me to pay, and it's always the most expensive park, right? Like it's usually the most expensive part. And and I think it's more family oriented. They have Tron.
It is.
And honestly, Tron has brought me to that park because I do really like Tron.
Wait till when the Villains Land opens up, I'm going to change my mind.
Right. And that's what I was going to say at the end. So now when they bring all that amazing stuff to Magic Kingdom, absolutely, it's a must do. And it's probably going to be $300 to get into the park.
Yeah.
Right.
One of the things I wrote down for overrated was specifically Fantasyland.
Right.
I hate
I feel that
corridor that, oh God, I'm just like, where can I walk that there isn't a stroller?
Yep,
exactly.
Where can I go?
Stroller city everywhere.
It is literally, it should be called Stroller Land. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm in a fairy tale or a fantasy.
You're not. You're in hell.
We were there Sunday and we were like, we want to go try the new, what is it, a croissant at
Gaston's Tavern, yeah.
And we're like, Gaston's Tavern's way in the back. That's never busy. Why was there a line through Fantasyland for that?
Oh my God.
And I was like, I just want a croissant. Why?
I've never seen a line at Gaston's Tavern.
Neither have I. That's bizarre.
And then
but I mean, it's spring break, so it's
that's
wild.
What I was
like. That too.
Because I looked at at first it was like nobody. I guess everybody slept in because we got right on Pirates. We got our candy bacon. Like everything
everybody
was great.
At Gaston in line apparently.
And then we're like,
so weird.
Let's go ahead and try the new thing at Gaston's, and it was just like, oh, never mind. And then we just were like, screw this, we're going to Epcot. Oh, that was.
Can we make shirts that say that?
I like that.
But it was like before you knew it, like by 10, every ride was like an over an hour wait, and I'm just like, oh, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, and even the food, to me, most of the restaurants are overrated, not that great.
For sure. 100%.
I will never understand why Magic Kingdom has the worst food. I don't get it.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm like, that's your number one park. Like, why is the food so mid? I don't get it.
It might be because there's so much other crap going on in the park that they can get away with serving subpar food.
Right.
Everywhere.
They don't think you have time to eat.
Exactly. You're just trying to find something that has the shortest line so you can shove some sort of nourishment in your mouth to get onto the next ride. So they can get away with it.
I will say Tony stepped up its game.
I was like, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. But yeah, for me, Magic Kingdom is not a must-do. I will, go every once in a while, but I'd rather go to Disneyland and do the same experiences, when I go to California. Like when we go to California, I'm going to, Haunted Mansion Holiday because that's amazing. And yes, the original is great, but I've done it a bunch. So that's not enough to draw me to Magic Kingdom. If I don't have the money or the time, then I leave it out. So,
did you see the ticket deal that just dropped today then?
I think I did. I think it starts in April, right?
I believe so, but it's the other 3 parks. So it's Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom. A 3-day 3-park ticket, and it's only $85
I saw that. I was like, of course it's April. I was like, I don't.
Yeah,
too bad.
But I believe it's through like September though.
Oh, okay. So maybe the next time I come,
I think
I can
September
use it.
27th is the last day that you could use the tickets. So, I mean, I think that's a really great deal, actually.
Yeah.
If you're, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and it leaves out Magic Kingdom.
Right.
Good.
Yeah. And another thing about Magic Kingdom, if you're like a pass holder or if you're staying off property, is getting to Magic Kingdom.
Getting there. Oh my God.
You're a hobbit on the way to Mordor.
Y'all, when I tell you the amount of breakdowns that I almost had, so for everybody that doesn't know, I took my kids for the first time 2 weeks ago. We live in Michigan, so it's a big trek for us to get down there. We went, and my husband was with us, but it was like a business trip. So he did not come into the parks with us for most of the days. So most of the days, it's me, a 6-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old who is really 15 in his mind, trying to get into and out of and around the parks. And y'all, and we were staying off property.
God.
My God. Oh my God. Absolute nightmare.
No words.
Seriously, there are not words. There are not words.
And it's like, so, you know, if we want a rope drop, I'm a rope dropper. Because I just love that, the way that I just love like the vibes and the first thing in the morning and it's kind of quiet. And so if it opens at 9, we got to leave. You know, we live an hour away. We got to leave here at like 6:30 because we got to get there and then we got to get on the monorail or get on the ferry and then wait and
it
get
just
it.
Adds so much time.
And then by the time you get in there and it's like, that's like we left 7 on Sunday and we like got there and when we walked in the park it was like 9:10.
Yeah. God. And we had to Uber. Because the hotel that we were staying at advertised that they had all these shuttles that were going to go back and forth to the parks. They neglected to say that you cannot bring a stroller on the shuttle. Which
what?
Don't
all the kids that come to Orlando?
Don't get me started. I cannot.
What?
So, I am so
anti-stroller, but like that's ridiculous.
No, like I totally get it. I completely understand strollers are an absolute pain in the ass, but like for me, they're an absolute necessity. We wouldn't be able to go if I couldn't take a stroller. I spent $1,600 on Ubers.
No!
For a 6-day trip.
Oh, that hurt me.
That's a good thing I can write them off as a business expense because let me tell you right now, because the only option I have, because we didn't bring car seats, because we didn't rent a car, because I thought we were going to be able to take a shuttle, is you have to schedule an Uber that has a car seat. So even though my hotel was 2 miles down the road, it was right outside the gates. It's so expensive to have to rent an Uber that has a car seat in it.
Oh
so
my God.
I was spending, before tip, $65 each way. And we were going to the parks every day. $65 each
for the car seat.
You could Uber from
the Uber with the car seat.
65.
Wow,
that is crazy.
Right. It was. Oh God, it was a nightmare. But I did kind of use a little hack where instead, for Magic Kingdom at the least, instead of Ubering to Ticket and Transportation Center and then having to take the monorail in that way and having to deal with all the craziness at TTC. We took an Uber to the Grand Floridian and then just jumped on the monorail at the Grand Floridian. And that saved a lot of time and chaos. So I know you're not supposed to do that, but you know.
Watch me.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You do what you gotta do, yeah.
Right.
All right, Melinda. Well, no, go ahead, Jack. You have one more comment?
Oh, no, I was just going to say when we went into the Grand Floridian on Sunday, the guy at the door was like, welcome back. And we were like, yes, we are staying here.
Okay. I was like, sir, can you not tell that we do?
Can you imagine if 3/4 of the people in there don't stay there?
Like you just here for the few hours? Like,
like really called you out?
Like just be like, if he looked at us and went, "Oh, are you here to look at the eggs, I suppose?" And I'd be like, "Yes, yes, we are."
Yes, we are. And to play in the bath bombs in Basin. Thank you.
Well, we were in Basin, like in the water, dropping bombs.
Yeah.
It was great.
Right, they're like, "You gonna buy something?" And we're like, "No, bye."
No.
Using the scrubs, the
Okay,
salt
honey.
scrubs.
Stuff,
it was a
yeah.
spa day for me, honey. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that's
There
the
you go.
closest to a spa I'm getting. So,
Yep. Our pictures are now hanging up at the Great Floridian.
Melinda, I think you haven't actually done your overrated.
I haven't. My overrated is Peter Pan's Flight.
Thank you.
yes,
Yeah.
I don't
Seconded.
get it.
Yep.
I had not been on it since I was. It's been a long ass time. I don't remember how long it's been, but the whole family went on it, and we got off of it, and I was just like, why in the hell does this ride always have an hour wait?
Oh my God.
Like, what? Why? Why?
I would have been so tight if I had, for some reason, it was like a weird lag. Nobody was on the line for Peter Pan. But as soon as we got on the line, everybody got on behind us. So luckily we didn't wait long because I would have been so upset.
I got a freaking lightning lane for it. And I'm like, this was a waste.
Oh, yeah.
Even with the lightning lane. I'm like, what? I wasted my time.
I wasted a lightning lane.
What did the kids think?
No, they thought it was trash. I mean, my
kids are like, trash.
No, I feel
my
like
6-year-old.
look,
My
Fantasyland is a tourist trap. Fantasyland
agree.
is like
Agree.
so weird. I hate it.
Agree. My 6-year-old is a Universal junkie, and so his absolute favorite since he was
raised
a
correctly.
baby is oh yes. I've done a good job if I do say so myself. But his absolute favorite since he was literally a baby is E.T. He loves E.T. at Universal, and he's like, "Why is this a way worse version of E.T., Mom?" Like, oh
wow.
Like,
it is.
But when you think about the similarities, you're flying over the city. You see a backlit kind of silhouette image of them flying across the moon. There are so many, like, the way that your ride is.
They can get rid of that.
There are so many similarities between the two. And my son was just like, what is this? Why are they trying to make this E.T.? And I'm just
E.T.
like,
is a classic. And it
100%.
better never go anywhere.
Terrifying.
It's
Get it
not.
out of here.
It's not going
no,
anywhere.
it won't. Steven Spielberg has put
I was about to
his foot
say,
down.
Mr. Spielberg will not allow that to happen. Which I'm
Why did he let Jaws go then?
I'm shocked.
Jaws wasn't his baby, though. E.T. is his baby.
That E.T. ride makes me feel like I'm having a fever dream. I hate it. And it's so
it
scary.
is 100.
Oh, you don't like
Oh,
it?
what?
E.T. scares the hell out of me, y'all. He has always scared me.
She's scared of
yeah,
E.T.
he's fucking creepy, but
No,
I mean, those
love
last
his ride
couple
is so
scenes,
cute.
Nah.
those last
Hell
couple
no.
scenes of the planet that was never in the movie, that was
Oh
weird.
my God. I feel like I'm on a trip or something. What's happening?
You are
Like
going on a
mad
trip
dog
just without the
demon?
drugs.
Right? Am I in hell? Like, did I die?
Am I in
What's going
hell?
on?
I just like the whole, like, the smell of the forest and walking
the
through
smell.
the line
I like
and
the
getting on the
dampness.
bike and, you know, it's
There's
cute.
just something about it that's just
Right.
so,
It reminds
just
me
hits
of
you right in the
90s
feels.
Universal. I mean, it's
Yes.
just,
Yes,
Yeah.
the
That's why
nostalgia.
they better keep it, because I think that's the only thing that's still there from the original opening.
yes, it is.
That and Horror Makeup Show are the only opening day attractions still around.
Yeah, so y'all, and I kind
Wow.
of love horror and makeup.
I love that one
yeah.
too. I can
We
see
are-
it a million
You want to talk
times.
about
I'll still
something
be like,
underrated?
let's go.
There you go, right there. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we gotta get out of Universal.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Universal. Let's talk about that.
Sorry.
You know what's
Sorry.
underrated? Universal. But anyway.
Hey,
But
done.
But let it stay underrated because I don't want it to get too crowded like Disney does.
Oh, please.
Oh
But
god.
yeah,
All right.
I don't understand Peter Pan's Flight. I don't understand why it always has a long wait and why everybody says it's a must do. Just no.
All right. Listeners,
It's a
write
one
in
and
if you
done.
feel. Listeners, write in if you feel very passionate about Peter Pan's Flight and why it's the most amazing
And
ride you've
why?
ever ridden.
Yes, please.
And
give
we
me,
will block
give me
you
something.
from the podcast.
And send it to Lee at UUOP.
Because I'm sure there's somebody out there who's just like, you better not get rid of this.
Fuming.
Well, people are ready to fight us for the things we've already said. So
You know
I'll
what?
just
Bring
wait
it.
for my next one.
Oh god. All right, so now we're going to chat about some underrated attractions that more people should take some time to experience. Brittney, would you like to start with your underrated?
Sure. Okay, so my underrated is starting in Canada in Epcot instead of Mexico.
Oh,
yeah.
Now that is a hot take, but we always start in Canada.
No,
always.
It's actually a smart take. It really is.
I feel like it's the smarter way to go.
Yep.
Y'all, I hate that narrow bottleneck area in Mexico, and I'm just like, I don't want to start there. I want to start in Canada.
It's always busy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me start in Canada, go around that way. I feel like I don't know. Everything about going through it that way feels
it just
like
flows
right
better
to me.
Yeah.
So
I feel like if I were to go, because I always go in through that way, and I feel like if I were to go in through Mexico, I feel like I'd be doing something wrong. I don't know.
Is that closer to the Skyliner entrance? Because I think I ended up there. Yeah, last time.
Also, like I was about to say, when we stay on Skyliner properties, we always get off the Skyliner and start in France and still go counterclockwise.
Yeah.
So it just, I don't know. People are just like, you got to start in Mexico. And I'm like, no, I don't.
No, you do not.
Why do you
starting
have to
in
start in
Canada.
Mexico?
I'm
Why?
starting in Canada. And I love Canada's merch. I never buy it, but I love it because I'm poor.
Oh my god, guys! I bought since I have minimal time because I'm going to Orlando this weekend. I bought a lightning lane and chose Figment as one of my experiences to make sure that I get on the ride.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It's spring break. I don't have time.
We did not do Figment while we were there. We only had I think we only had 5 hours in Epcot for the whole trip, but still.
Right. Yeah. And I don't have much time, so I'm trying to make sure I get everything. And I know that if I don't book Figment, it's not going to happen. So
it ain't happening, yeah.
I get on so I can report back.
Nice.
All right. So Melinda, what's your underrated?
50s Primetime Diner in Hollywood Studios.
Agreed.
I had never been there before. We had a big group in Hollywood Studios. There were 9 of us, including my 2 kids. And that place is freaking adorable. Why does nobody talk about it?
Everyone talks about it.
Do they? I feel like I've never heard anybody talk about it. And it was so cute. The service was phenomenal. Our waiter needs an Oscar. He was so good. The food was fantastic. And like I said, there was a big group of us and the food came out so quickly. Everybody loved what they were eating. I had a marshmallow old fashioned that was delicious.
Delicious.
Maybe that would make me drink an old fashioned.
It came with toasted marshmallows in it. It was so good. The cornbread appetizer, I could eat the whole thing myself. It was just everything about it was so fantastic. The decor is adorable. I don't know. I loved it. We did have a little bit of, I guess, irritation with our reservation. But this has nothing to do with the restaurant really. But we had a dining reservation for it and we didn't get seated until 40 minutes after our reservation.
Ooh.
So that was a little rough.
Bora Bungalow.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't have been such a problem if it wasn't, hey, this is our only day in Hollywood Studios, and there's so much to do in Hollywood Studios. And when you are using lightning lanes, you're on a schedule, right?
Yep.
So that made things a little tough. We actually ended up missing a couple lightning lanes and having to rearrange some things. And
did you go to guest services? Not for the Bora Bungalow, but just for because they can set it up that you can return at any time if you're upset about something.
I honestly at that point, because it was the very end of the night anyway. Right. It was the very end of the night anyways. The only thing we ended up missing a lightning lane for Toy Story Mania, which wasn't the end of the world. And so, it was a little annoying, but I feel like it more than made up for it. I absolutely.
So what happened? Did they tell you why it was a 40-minute
No.
delay?
Nope.
Oh.
It wasn't we were there on a particularly busy day. So I'm not really sure. And we had the reservations booked for, 6 weeks out. So it's not like it was a last minute reservation that they snuck in or anything either. So I'm not really sure what was going on,
Bora Boy,
I know. And it sounds like I'm just talking bad about it because of that, which is, I mean, saying that it's underrated. So it's kind of stupid.
Well,
but
I guess I've heard a lot about it just because, we're all Disney people. So I watch a lot of vlogs. So I always hear about 50s primetime. But I guess if people aren't really deep in that world and listening to podcasts and stuff, they wouldn't hear about 50s primetime.
I am too, though. And I feel like I had never heard anybody talk about it. And I was so surprised because I have to go out of my way to find
stuff about it if I'm.
Oh, really?
That's how I feel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't ever hear people like talk about it. Like, oh, I always hear people talk about like, oh, I hate Sci-Fi Diner or.
Okay.
It's not that though.
I hate like Hollywood and Vine, or I like going to Brown Derby, but people don't really talk about. I
actually canceled a reservation at Brown Derby to get 50s primetime, and I'm so glad I did.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Did you get a clean plate sticker?
I did.
Yay.
Did you get a TV table?
We did get a TV table.
Nice. See, they made up for those 40 minutes. They made up for it.
Seriously, our server, I think his name was Joshua. He was phenomenal. Just hysterical. My sister-in-law is 20 years old, and so she got the youngest kid at the table because my sons are, not going to be able to set the table and everything. So he kind of ignored that. But the youngest kid at the table is the one that has to set the table. And he was throwing all the napkins one at a time at her. And they kept like catching in her lap and flinging silverware at her and yelling at her to keep the elbows off the table. And it was so great.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
It was it's not just a dinner. It was like a whole experience. It was like almost like you were at a show. Yeah. It seriously it seemed like that. It was great.
Awesome. I'm going to keep in the theme park area, and I'm going to say Animal Kingdom is underrated.
Oh, agreed.
I had that on my list
too.
Agreed.
Did I steal? I just think in general, I always cringe when I hear people say like, "Oh, it's a half-day park.
It's a half-day park, right?"
And I'm just like, but it's so charming. Like we're talking about lands and sections. Like none of them really miss. Even the one. What do you call the one that they're getting rid of now? That they're like demolishing.
Dinosaur.
Yeah. Dino Land. Yeah.
Dino Land. Even that had its own backstory that was cute and everything like that. So like I just love the safari. I think Everest. I mean, enough people say they like it, but I don't think people realize how good of a coaster that is. Like a random squirrel ride just hidden in a mountain. It's right in Asia. Like it's really, really good. And it always shocks me every time how thrilling and fun that ride is.
It is. It's awesome.
Didn't we do that like 3 times in a row one morning because there was no line?
Right. And they're saying it's a half-day park, but
it's not.
I still have yet to do all the animal trails.
If
you
do it right and you do everything, it's a whole day. Also, I hate when people that the critique is it's a glorified zoo. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's really
not a zoo at all.
And it's more of a conservation. Like it's that.
It is.
I haven't even gotten on that train to the other part of it where you
go. You gotta do that.
I know. I've never done that either.
I'm the park hopper. I don't have time. But every time I put it on my list and I'm like, I'm gonna try to make it over there, and I just never do.
It's so worth it.
But I love Animal Kingdom.
Absolutely.
Same.
I would say my favorite it's like Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Magic. Like that's how it goes. Because I just really love it, and I think more people should stop crapping all over it because it's a really good park.
If you sit down and just take some time to enjoy like the atmosphere, you might have a fever dream of a woman singing to you by Africa. Because apparently this doesn't exist.
We went to Starbucks over there right where the Africa entrance is, and there was a table, so we sat down and we're just relaxing because we take our time. We're taking in the vibes, and all of a sudden you just hear this Africa, Africa, just on repeat. And we're like, what is that? And we've never heard it before, and we haven't heard it since.
I think somebody was like hiding behind a tree.
Yeah, it could have been just a random person just singing.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, but there was an instrumental going on behind it too. And we were just like, is this
what the hell?
And we were just like, is this because we're like, did we just?
You sure it wasn't you and Brittney?
Right? We just blacked out and started singing.
It could have been. We were stuck in a time loop listening to ourselves.
Oh, God. I think the big problem with people thinking that it's a half-day park, those are the people who don't take the time to like stop and look around a little bit and look at all there is to do and look at all there is to see, because they're the people who are just trying to get in as many rides and like attractions as they can, and that's not what that park is about. That's what Magic Kingdom's about.
Oh yeah, Animal Kingdom is a take your time park.
Of all the exactly, and so it's two very different types of people that gravitate towards one or the other.
Also, why are you missing the Lion King show?
Right, I'm like, you're really not watching any shows either.
Like,
right.
Finding Nemo and the Lion King, I still like to this day I go every time I can.
That Finding Nemo show is so good. And
you're not even like, you can't be enjoying the shows because there's multiple shows. You can't be enjoying the lounges and the restaurants because there's a lot of good restaurants and lounges, as Jack and Brittney have talked about Yak and Yeti. I've been wanting to go to Nomad Lounge and I still haven't done that. Like there's so many places to eat.
The live music and the dance parties, and I mean, they really do have a lot of like characters walking around. They got Kevin walking around. It's so awesome.
And some of the best
My sons
merch.
Were amazed.
Some of the best stores, actually, if you take the time.
Looking for boys' shoes.
Okay.
I know that sounds oddly specific. My 2-year-old was wearing Buzz Lightyear Crocs, and he kicked one of them off into oblivion somewhere.
No,
we never
is my
found
biggest fear.
Oh, girl. This day was one of the days where it was just me and the kids in Animal Kingdom, and we spent 2 hours retracing our steps in this damn park looking for this stupid croc and never found it. And they did not have a single pair of boys' shoes in the entire park. So he got a sparkly, glittery pair of mini flip-flops. So
that's what you get.
There you go.
I think there was a lesson in that. I don't think it was.
I know.
I'm rocking the mini flip-flops. What are y'all talking about?
Also,
I think they're adorable. My husband's like, you did not.
Real quick,
you had to wear some shoes, right?
That's what I'm like. I'm not going to let my kid walk around Disney World barefoot. Sorry.
Right.
I am always terrified that my shoes are going to come off on rides, especially Soarin'. I always tell Jack, I'm afraid I'm just going to look down and my shoes will be gone. And so when you said that, that's what it made me think of.
Brittney, do you enjoy the rides? I feel like you're always in fear of something.
I have intense anxiety. So you just learn to enjoy things around also being incredibly fearful at all times. So it's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm like, this is fun. Are my shoes on? Okay, good. This is fun.
I hate that for you.
Also, with the half-day park thing, you are cheating yourself if you are not going to Avatar at night.
Okay.
I know I am, Jack. Pretty. I know I am.
So pretty. And I mean,
we didn't do that.
I could just sit in there and from dark till it closes and just
it's like
look
a completely
at everything.
Different area at night.
Yeah, it really that's when you really feel like you're on another planet, is when you're there at night, because everything's glowing and things are flying around and there's different sounds, and it's just I really love Pandora at night.
I gotta do that bucket list item. Jack, do you have an underrated? I'm sorry, I stole Animal Kingdom.
I also put enjoying the hotel amenities and relaxing. Disney can be, people, when you think about Disney, they're like, oh, you got to plan, you got to do this, you got to run around, it's walking and blah, blah. I'm like, you can also go to Disney and just have a leisurely, relaxing time.
I think that's really important, because I think otherwise you get so overwhelmed and overstimulated that you can't enjoy it.
Yep. Take a day, like, especially if you're staying on property. The
Yeah.
pools are spectacular. Every pool I've been in where I've stayed has been amazing. The hot tubs, just it's so much to do. Check out your whatever hotel you're staying at. Check out the restaurant. Like walk
I
around the
absolutely
property.
love doing like a resort day and going to Disney Springs that night.
Yes.
Yep.
Like I feel like that's the perfect just kind of like relaxation and reset in the middle of a trip. And it's really important, especially if you have kids and there's just so much going on and it's always chaos. I feel like that's
Also, if you
important.
have people that aren't big like theme parkers and aren't like wanting to just like go, you don't want to burn them out. So it's good to like have a day to like chill out and recoup and don't sleep on Disney Springs. It's fun.
Okay.
I love it.
I need that day. If I do like a proper Disney vacation and then not just doing a pass holder day, like I need that break, man.
My friend does a rotation. Like if she's got a week, she'll do 2 days in the parks. The third day she's at the hotel. She'll do 2 more days at the parks. She'll do another day at the hotel. And I feel like that's kind of a good flow.
Yeah, it's very smart. Yeah. And then the hotels, like Jack said, are just so amazingly themed. And all of them are so different. So it's just fun to like choose a new hotel every time and then enjoy what's actually at that hotel, especially if you're staying at deluxe and you're shelling out that cash. You should
when we
enjoy what you're paying
Contemporary, let me tell you. It was
that's
goals. It was
Dapper
Days weekend, and we were just like, okay, we went in, we got our pictures, we, Dapper Days, hey, happy, met everybody, did all that, and we were back at the hotel by like 2 or 3, and we're like, we're going to enjoy the pool, and they had a quiet pool. It was so nice. And then like just walking around, because you're in dress clothes, so you're walking around, your feet are hurting, and then you just get in that hot tub in that pool, and you're just like,
yeah,
it's perfect.
All right, so guys, we have a new segment that we're gonna try today. It's called Disney Wishlist, and here we're each gonna start with the phrase "I wish that Disney," and then we can give like
I know, I was like, who we're gonna sing.
A 1-sentence answer as to why you talk about why you wish that specific thing. And we can try to keep it short, but if we go long-winded, it's okay.
We don't have to keep it short because I got a list. I have a wish list.
Oh,
okay. Kidding me?
Well, we can call it Disney wish list.
Okay.
All right, let's start with you, Melinda. What do you wish?
Okay,
so dreams.
This is kind of stupid, but it would make things a lot easier just thinking back on the trip that I just took. I wish you could take the monorail to connect all the parks.
Okay.
Like, I really do. Because it's so nice to take the monorail from Magic Kingdom to Epcot, and I wish you could just do a loop.
Yep.
Makes
would
a lot
be
of
nice.
sense.
Simple but easy.
We need
make a big
something
difference
to connect to Animal Kingdom, because it's like,
yes,
we got the Skyliner at least,
right.
I just said I wish Disney could speed up the ride building faster. There's so many cool attractions coming, but I know it's going to take years and years.
Well, they put out these blue sky ideas so far ahead of time, and then it's like 3 years after they announced it is when they finally start working on it, and then 10 years after that's when it's done.
I just feel like Epic came together so quickly, even with the pandemic delay.
Yes.
Even with Epic was supposed to open in 2023.
Right.
And it's still opening in 2025. That's not that far away.
Right.
So I'm just like, what happens at Disney? I don't know. Maybe it's just super, super duper perfectionist.
It's because they don't have to. So why do they?
Yeah. But I wish they would hurry up.
Absolutely.
All right. Jack, what do you wish?
Which one should I go with here? I wish they would stop putting everything behind a paywall. That used to be free.
Yep.
Fast passes. I hate that if you want to have extra magic hours, you have to stay at a deluxe resort. Yeah. I was like, what? Like, they're really, not only are they pricing people out just in general, but like, I feel like if you want to have a vacation at Disney World and just have the same experience you had in, let's say, like 2010. You have to be rich.
You can't. You just can't.
You have to be rich because you have to buy the lightning lanes. You have to stay in the deluxe so you get extra magic hours, like, or you have to pay extra for after hour parties, which, you know, I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember like the park being open till like 3 a.m. some nights.
It was extended evening hours, right?
Yeah, and then there was a few times it was open the whole night, like it was a 24-hour thing.
What?
And it
okay,
was,
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, we took advantage of that. But and now it's just like, okay, if the park's open till 9 or 10, that's pushing it, and then it's just like, okay, everybody out, and you're just like, oh man, I miss those times when we had extra magic hours because we're staying on property,
right?
We can stay there till 1 o'clock in the morning, and that's when you really want to go. Is it during that time, because you know all the kids
that's
are
when
like,
nobody else is going to be there,
right? Everything's a walk on, you know.
Yeah,
right. I took a look just for shits and giggles at the Premier Lightning Lane pass, and I couldn't believe it's like $160 something. I was just like, so this is for rich people. Okay, got it. I'm out of my price range.
It's like $460 something. It's the cheapest that I've ever seen.
Wow.
You don't have the Magical Express anymore, so that's another.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's a big expense.
I hate that.
Now.
I loved it. I got to do it like for 1 year.
That's great.
It was amazing. Yeah.
When you get off the airplane, it's like, oh, here comes the big expense because I got to get to Disney World now.
Yeah.
On my own, and
we had 9 people. We had to get a private shuttle for, and
that's crazy.
Yeah, for Sunday, Hollywood Studios is $289 for a premiere pass.
Wow, on top of your ticket price, that's insane.
Yeah. I mean, that's like an express pass at Universal, but you're getting a whole heck of a lot more with an express pass at Universal than.
And I can stay.
Then it works for both parks, and
I can stay at a deluxe at Universal and get it for free. So
exactly.
There's that.
Let's put that on the wish list. Can we put that on the wish list?
Yeah.
I just at least give me a multi-pass if I'm shelling out to stay at the Polynesian. Come on.
Okay. Yeah. I just bring back Fast Pass. I missed it. I missed just getting. Yes. I remember, like, especially
I miss the physical little tickets.
Me too.
That too. I missed like. Okay, let's say, we're going to Epcot on Sunday. Let's get our 3 fast passes. So I know at least I'm getting on 3 things. No matter how busy, crowded, or what's going on at Epcot, I'm getting on 3 attractions at least.
Yeah.
In between
now you can do that. You got to pay $100 and some extra dollars for it.
And, you know, as a pass holder, I'm not trying to buy Lightning Lane every time I go to the parks.
Right.
So there's been so many times we haven't gotten on anything. We've just like done festival things or went and saw a show or tried new food. But then it's like,
don't get me wrong, you can have a great time doing that. Yeah. There's nothing saying you have to go and do all the rides, but like that's kind of the point of a theme park.
But I like the rides. So
I
want to do rides. I want to do some rides. Like, I don't have to do them all, but like, you know, I'm a pass holder. I want to get my money's worth, and I want to do some attractions while I'm there. Stop putting everything behind a paywall, Disney. It's unbecoming of a lady.
Brittney, what's your wish?
I wish more than anything.
More than the moon.
Put it into the song. Sing it.
I wish for refillable cups.
Oh, yes.
I wish I had some Coke.
That was on my list. That's on my list.
Some Coke. Yeah, like I know we have them at the resorts, which is like grand and great, wonderful. But can I please get a refillable cup in the park? You know how much money they would make doing that? That is crazy.
You know how much again, let's go back to Universal. You know how much money Universal makes on that? On those freestyle cups? Holy crap. I get one every time. I get at least one every time I'm there.
Universal is one of the most genius things they've ever done. And
yes, absolutely.
That's one thing I love Universal for.
It's just so easy.
And I don't have to worry like buying things and causing more litter because I'm throwing away bottles. You know what I'm saying? It's just get my refillable cup and let's go.
Yep.
Gotta get the Wicked one.
Yes. Oh my
god.
Oh,
I saw that. That's really cool. We got to stop talking about Universal.
Okay.
I'm the one that keeps bringing it up. I'm sorry, but
sorry.
Look, Disney.
This is an awful off the rails episode.
Disney. If you're listening, we love you.
Be more like
you. Just got to do better. You just got to do better.
Be more like you.
We love you, Disney. You just can't fulfill all of our needs. Sorry.
No.
Or you could. If
you gave us
you could
if you wanted to.
Okay.
Right.
We're in a toxic relationship with Disney.
That's it right there. If I have ever heard anything more true.
Daddy, I love him.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's get back into these overrateds. Let's see. I can start with this one. What's my overrated? I'm going to go with Ratatouille.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
The gasp.
I'm sorry.
So cute.
So the first time
like
I waited,
I was most excited to take my kids on.
and you that was your second time writing it, or you've written it before that?
I've been on it quite a few times, but it was my kids' first time. So
I like it, but I would say I would wait maybe max 20 minutes to get on it. I don't think it's worth the first time I wrote it. I think I waited 75.
Oh,
yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah, it was a bad day for that ride. We waited a while.
That's not worth it. That's not worth it. I do think it's cute.
Previews.
Right.
Okay.
So maybe if I had a better experience where I walked on, I would have been like, oh my God, it's so cute. And it was very cute. But I think it's overrated for the fact that, well, as many times as I've seen it, the wait time has been pretty bad. So
it's out of control.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not worth that kind of wait. So
yeah.
I think it's overrated, but I like the food scene. I like smelling the food
Speaking of which, they should put a ride in every country. There we go.
Oh yeah,
we need more. We need more rides in every, except Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom's good, but every park needs more rides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop taking things down and
replacing
them. Mm-hmm.
And they do that so we can make sure we hit every park. We don't have a choice. We have to go hop everywhere to experience more rides. So
yeah.
But yeah, for me, Ratatouille. But I get it. It's very cute. It's just that I wouldn't wait a long time for it. That's all.
I also really, really love that movie and think that that's an underrated movie in the Disney universe. So
it is.
I think that's part of my love for it.
Remy's very adorable.
You know what's very underrated that nobody thinks about? Because I think it was the last movie I saw in theaters before the pandemic.
Emperor's New Groove.
It was Onward.
Oh, I never saw that.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it kind of came and went because of the pandemic, but it was very cute. You guys should watch it. It's very sweet. Nobody cares about that movie at all. Anyway, let's see. Where are we? Melinda, what is your second overrated?
Okay, I'm afraid to say this. The Muppets.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't get it. I've never liked them. I've never understood why they have this cult craze following, and there are so many people that were so pissed when they announced that Muppets 3D was coming down and everything. Yeah, I mean, okay, listen, I am the queen of nostalgia. I completely understand that. That is that runs deep in me. But so that makes sense because I don't have any type of history with the Muppets. I don't particularly remember that from my childhood, but they kind of creep me out. I'm just not a fan.
I don't have a connection to the Muppets really either.
Oh God, that's my connection. I hate it.
Yeah, I just don't like it. It gives me the ick. They give me the ick. And I'm really disappointed about Rock and Roller Coaster because that is one of my favorites.
I'm not happy about that.
I'm a huge Aerosmith fan. I absolutely love that ride. I think it's so much fun. And just the thought of replacing that with the Muppets, I'm like, God damn it.
Oh my God. What is the song called? Is it called Rainbow Connection or something? We're going to be listening to that on
Rainbow Connection?
I can't.
That's too slow.
Get the ick.
I think that's
so
too
what
slow.
What song are they going to play?
I don't know.
It's all going to be Animal going crazy and doing his typical animal things that we've seen 800 times over and over and over again.
Guys, I almost lost my phone on, I was about to say Rip Ride Rocket on a Rock and Roller Coaster.
We took my 6-year-old on it this time. It was his first time on a coaster in the dark. It was his first time on an inversion coaster, and it was his first time on a launch coaster.
Oh yeah, what do you think about the launch? That was a big deal back then when it first opened.
Okay.
All right, let me tell y'all. So, you sit 2 by 2. So he was sitting with my husband, and they were in the row behind me. And so we take off, and all through the ride, I'm trying to hear him. I'm trying to hear if I can hear him screaming or crying or yelling. I don't hear anything from him. And so the ride stops, and we're sitting on the track waiting to offload. And I yelled back, and I was like, Leo, what did you think? Did you like it? And I hear back, no. It's like, oh. He was just not having it. But then we got off, and we were talking to a couple other members from our party who hadn't ridden the ride, and he was explaining it to them. And within 30 seconds afterwards, he's nudging my husband, and he's like, "Can we do it again? Can we do it again?" And now we won't shut up about it. So he actually loved it.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. At first you're like, what did I just ride? As a kid?
I think that's what it was. It was just the shells. And we didn't tell him anything about it.
Right.
He had no idea what to expect, because I knew if I told him any of those details, he was not going anywhere near it. So we were like, no.
That is amazing parenting, and I mean it. I really mean it.
No, I mean, you're just going to do it. If you don't like it, you never have to do it again.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to be scared and miss out on this opportunity, especially when I don't know when we're coming back next, and you're not going to be able to ride this ride the way that it is ever again. Because it's coming down. So,
man,
but it was great.
Now I'm I should go to Hollywood Studios. When are they? It'll be a while, right? They're not going to shut that down. Okay, so now I got to make sure I go to Hollywood Studios when I come back in August.
They do it quickly.
Yeah. Because they can't afford, that park can't afford to lose a big tier 1 attraction like that. I mean, it's already a mad dash to try to get to everything. And wait times are already... Yeah. I had looked at wait times today, and Tower of Terror was down, Rock and Roller Coaster was down, and Toy Story Mania was down. And I'm like, oh, God. What are people doing in that park right now?
Complaining.
Yeah.
Asking for a Bora Bora Bungalow, definitely.
Right.
Brittney, what's your overrated?
Mickey pretzels.
Yes.
I slightly understand that. It's rare that you get a good one.
The last time I had one, they were throwing them away at Animal Kingdom at the end of the day and just asked if we wanted them.
Oh.
Yeah. We got a bunch of
all
free Mickey
hard as a rock and...
Oh, they weren't hard. They were good. They were fine, but just compared to other pretzels on property, yeah.
Oh my God, have you ever done Wetzel's pretzels in the mall?
Oh,
that's all you need.
Yes.
That's all you need.
At Disney Springs.
Yeah, Wetzel's pretzels in Disney Springs. Come on now, that's
I will gobble up a Wetzel pretzel.
Or an Auntie Anne's is good too, but
Wetzel's is better.
Wetzel's is
Wetzel's is superior.
That's
way
all you
better.
Need. Don't spend your money on a Mickey pretzel.
Yeah, there's so many better snacks you can get, and it's just it is not worth it. It's cute. It's cute to take pictures with, but it's
it's cute to take
I hate the Mickey premium bars.
It's Instagram cute. Oh, the premium bars. Okay, so
I don't get it.
When I went to the post-pandemic Boo Bash, they gave out free ice cream bars, and oh my God, I couldn't even bite into it. I was I was breaking my teeth every time. I was like, okay, I'm throwing this out. I can't do it.
Ice cream, Lord. I would have been out of that party in about 3 seconds after I ate that.
Oh,
my lactose intolerance said never.
Oh God. All right, Jack, you're up. Overrated.
Oh gosh, I have so many. I'm going to say, and specifically rope dropping for this ride, Mine Train.
Oh my God, thank you.
I've never done it.
You ain't missing much.
It's... why is there always an hour plus wait for that thing?
That's why I've never done it.
It is
because I heard it's not worth it, and
it's so short. It's cute. Again, it's cute. I love seeing this. You go through the scenery of Snow White, and you go through the cave, and then you see her at the end with the wretched old woman, but it's so short. I'm like, y'all could have done better.
Yeah.
And the whole you're in the mine cart and it swings, it barely moves.
Oh, it's
You would have thought it was like, a teeter-totter the way they were talking, but nah, it barely just, you don't feel it. You just feel like you're on a kiddie coaster. And I'm just like, I don't get it.
Absolutely
Especially everyone that's like clamoring at Rope Drop to go there. And I'm like, I'll be out at Adventureland because Pirates is at Walk On. And
okay, y'all have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know how I feel about that ride. One and done.
Yeah, there's so many rides in Magic Kingdom that I feel are very overrated that have like a cult following.
Totally agree.
All right, well, let's go to the underrated, the unsung heroes. Let's start with you, Brittney. What is your underrated?
Mine is the back area of the Morocco Pavilion.
Oh, yeah.
It is very pretty. There's some shaded areas. There's some tables and chairs. There's some really nice little shops back there. It's very rarely busy. And it's pretty quiet, I feel like. So you're getting
it's really nice back there.
Yeah, if you're getting overstimulated, if you need to just kind of like get away from the madness for a second, that is a great place to go.
That's a good tip. I actually spent some time back there on this trip because I was with my best friend who actually spent this past Christmas in Morocco, and she wanted to see it to be able to compare and see, how close it actually was to the real thing. And yeah, it is a really nice area.
Is that where you had those infamous drinks?
Very close.
Morocco. Yeah. But it was at the Oasis, like in the main area.
Okay.
Yeah, you will get tore up if you drink those drinks, y'all. Just
they're delicious, though. It's
my
worth
goodness.
I might get one and then go see who's playing that day.
I
think we already missed Rick Springfield, so I blew that one.
Oh no!
Oh no, Jesse's girl.
Jack, what's your underrated?
My underrated. Oh man, you took Animal Kingdom from me.
God, Tionni.
What's wrong with y'all? Okay, speaking of things with cult followings, and this could be a split thing, but my other underrated is Carousel of Progress.
Carousel of Progress for straight white men. Because it should be called Carousel of Progress and then in parentheses for straight white men.
Okay.
But I always need a break in the middle of the day. And it's entertaining. It's air conditioned. It's nice. It's a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that.
Nice nap, yeah.
And I know it by heart now. Like it's ridiculous. It's so cheesy, but it's like it's nostalgia. I think for me, like it's just so cheesy. It's fun. It's campy, and it's like it's like we're gonna look at the history of this country through a very rose-colored lens, but I still love it. And I think it's underrated. I think it's something like if you just want to like sit for a minute. People Mover,
all rides
Carousel.
Like that are. I was just gonna say the People Mover.
First of all,
my 2-year-old fell in love with the People Mover on this trip. It was his absolute favorite, and I really enjoyed it too. Just especially at night, you see the whole park. It looks really cool. You see Tron all lit up and everything. It's just a nice little break.
Magic is another one.
We have to do an episode of the places to rest. We got to do that episode one day.
They took my favorite one away though.
Which one?
What's that?
Ellen's Energy Universe.
Oh yeah,
what is your favorite?
No, that was my rest ride because it's I think it was 40 minutes. It was long.
Oh god,
yeah. It's like an experience.
If I was awake, I enjoyed it, but most of the time I was getting a little nap in there. I was wore out.
Oh my god, I can't wait to take a nap on Spaceship Earth. I love that. It's something about the tilting upward into space, and then your head just leans back, and you're just like, yes.
It's just talking to you, and just it's just ASMR. It's just all right.
It's wonderful. Melinda, what's your underrated?
The Eat Indian restaurant at Disney Springs.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying it was great.
Yes, I messaged you guys while I was still there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that I made it back to the hotel because I literally ate myself into a food coma. But it was so good, y'all. It was so good. My friend and I just got like 5 different things and shared them all amongst us. Even my 2-year-old, who's a really picky eater, he loved it. They had the best thing on the planet was this bread service. It's just regular, like plain naan bread and then garlic naan bread, and they bring you like 3 or 4 different dips. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It was
you had me at bread.
It was so good. And there's like a chicken tikka poutine that was incredible, and this flatbread that was so good. I got a drink that, oh my god, everything.
Why do we keep not eating there as much as we're at Disney Springs?
Everything was so, it's like hidden back in the corner. It's not
It's
real
pretty
visible
new too.
unless you're,
It's new.
It is. It's only like a year old. It's not real visible unless you're looking for it. But it was so good, and I've heard very few people talk about it. So,
how's that summer house doing? I feel like that's got to be overrated. But I've never eaten there.
No, it's good.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
There is a bar full of cookies. Okay, so you know I'm in.
Oh, say less.
All right, cool. I'm glad to hear. I feel like I've heard mixed reviews.
Let's go. Let's get summer house on Sunday. At least some cookies.
Yeah,
because.
I'm like that heavy breathing cat right now.
Okay. And also, we have not dined there, but I have watched many vloggers go there, and the food looks amazing.
Okay.
And they like it. Y'all, I'm ready. Oh god, now I'm with some Indian. Me and Brittney have
so good.
I think we've hit like every Indian spot.
Okay, give me a buffet.
That's how I am too. Like, I love Indian food, and I've had a lot of it. So I appreciate good Indian food.
Brittney, what's that hole in the wall place we found?
I don't know.
Near
we'll have
Universal?
to find it. And
you told us about that.
I know where it is, but I keep forgetting what it's called. But when you're at Universal and you want Indian food, it's like right there.
Like when we walk in and we're the only non-Indian people in there, I was like,
it's authentic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta go to eat. Summer house. Oh, God, it's
so
just
good.
not. I need to spend like 2 weeks in Orlando.
Okay.
Why did I marry a teacher? Oh my God, he doesn't have enough time.
No.
Listen, y'all, I married a librarian, so I get it.
Aw. I can't stay there long. All right. So my underrated, it's kind of random, but I feel like it needs its flowers. I'm gonna give its flowers today. People hate on Star Tours too much.
I love it.
I love Star Tours, but every time I hear anything about it, it gets me sick, and it's kind of jerky. I'm like, every time I've got on it,
it's really
I'm like,
old. It's gonna be like that.
But I don't even feel like it's that jerky. I never feel like, I'm getting sick on this ride. And I think it's really fun for it to just be a simulator ride. And they try to update it. They make the effort to put in new scenes so that it doesn't feel old. So I really enjoy it. And it's always a walk on because everybody low-key doesn't like it for some reason. And I don't know. It's just, I'm always happy when I get off that ride. I'm never like, why did I waste my time on this? I think it's very fun, and you could see Pedro Pascal in there.
Daddy.
Oscar Isaac, sorry. Do we
Daddy?
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac.
My husband.
Your husband. You get to see, and then they added Rosario Dawson. I don't know if she's still in there, but she was when I went.
What? We haven't gotten that one yet. See?
Yeah. They had her in there. Who's that? Ashoka? I don't know. Star Wars.
Ashoka.
Trisha, where are you?
But I bet you she likes that one better than Rise of the Resistance. But I really enjoy the ride, and I'm not a Star Wars person at all, but I enjoy that every single time. And let's keep it a walk on. If y'all hate it, I'm good.
That's
I'm
fair.
Good.
Okay.
But that's it. Do we have any last thoughts about our overrated? Do you want to throw one in there real quick before we sign off?
I have an honorable mention for underrated.
Okay.
Are overrated as well.
Riding Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run while drunk is underrated.
Underrated. Okay.
Yep.
Oh God.
Going
What role did you have?
So, I was a gunner.
Okay.
My 6-year-old was a pilot,
Oh, no.
And this was after I had several of those toasted marshmallow old fashions at dinner. And I swear to God, I've never laughed so hard in my life. I about felt, if I had not been strapped into that seat, I wouldn't have been in it anymore. I had the time of my life. It was fantastic. Highly recommend. Just get yourself like tipsy enough where it's not going to make you sick, but you're just going to have a real damn good time.
I got to ride that again because I think I was an engineer.
It was fantastic.
I think it was fantastic.
Oh, not an engineer.
My best friend was the engineer behind me, and I could not bring myself to push those buttons enough because I couldn't pay attention to anything. I was laughing too hard. So she's reaching her hand through the side of my seat, trying to hit her button and hit my button at the same time. My husband was the other pilot along with my 6-year-old. So he's trying to reach his hand over to get my son's controller so that we're not flying all over the place. It was great.
Sounds fun.
The cast member standing outside the doors when we got done was like, well, that looked like a real bumpy ride for you guys. Yeah, it was, but it was great.
Awesome. Jack, did you say you had a honorable mention, overrated?
Yes, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin.
I heard.
Did you see today though? Yeah, they just dropped that they're updating it.
Yeah, but y'all can't compete with Men in Black. So
of course not. Although Men in Black now that needs some updating too. But
yeah, I think I could use some.
At least you're finally gonna be able to shoot with a blaster, not a gun. And it not be attached to the freaking machine though.
Okay. Oh my
vehicle.
God. I'm like, why are y'all waiting 40 minutes for this? What is going on?
It's a lot.
That
and it stops so much. That's what drives me crazy about that ride.
And I feel the same way I feel the same way about Toy Story Mania. Mm-hmm. I'm not getting on that if there's like a 40-minute wait. Come on.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I enjoy Toy Story Mania a lot. I like it. I don't know.
If it's like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, fine.
You're right.
But,
I don't wait for that.
But
do we think Slinky Dog Dash is overrated?
Yes.
I love Slinky Dog.
I love it, but for like an hour.
I love it.
No, I'm not waiting that long now.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to
It's too short for that.
I love the aesthetic of it. Like that being in that park and seeing it go by and stuff is so cute and it's so fitting for that land. But it's not worth that wait. It's a 30-second ride.
Yeah, it was like 100 minutes the other day, and I'm like,
why? It always is.
Why are y'all waiting 100 minutes? That's over an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. That's a movie. You could watch a whole Disney movie while you're waiting in line.
You really could.
Oh my God, no. God, Disney.
Agree.
Disney, you need more stuff, man. Like
you really do. That's what the problem is.
Especially in Hollywood Studios. It is that park. That is my favorite park, but that park is
mine too.
Hard.
All right.
It's so hard to do.
Yeah, especially when everything breaks down. Mickey's Runaway Railway is always broken down.
Yep.
And
if it's not broken down, it's got a ridiculous weight. Rise of the Resistance. How many times a day does Rise of the Resistance go down? And just, So
that's the problem. Not enough rides, and they all break down.
Yep.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, I think that about does it for this episode. We hope you enjoyed the show. You earned your 2025 highly overrated stamp. These stamps are all overrated. Yeah, that's it, guys. We're done.
Yay!
Yay!
Bye.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, and TikTok. Just search the Port Key Passport. Drop us a line at passport@portkeyvacations.com. Listen and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Plan your next adventure by contacting your favorite Port Key Passport member at portkeyvacations.com. And don't forget to check out our sister podcast on the UUOP network, the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, Russia Fear Halloween Horror Nights podcast, Taste of Universal, Universal Orlando Food podcast, and Theme Park Duo for West Coast news and updates.
Your passport, please.